What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We're getting ready for Marvel Monday. Come on in. We'll be ready in just a minute. Then we'll get the Roku on. So if you'd like to watch me on the Roku TV, go to the DIY channel, MBC channel, DIY channel, the Toxic Retro Rewind. And we'll make sure our cameras and stuff are good. And we will get started. We will be having a movie on. Yo, what's up, everybody? Once we get to 7 o'clock, we will get the Roku going. Let me move my camera. Make sure I got a decent look from the other camera. Alright. Welcome in, guys. Ooh, I can't see nothing. What is going on? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now I can see. Yeah, man. Poor Sid. Sid passed away on us, but best wishes to his family. What's good, L36? How we doing, man? It's Marvel Monday, Bubba. We got a little Captain America on in the back. Hey, thank you for sharing out the live, James. I appreciate it. If everybody could share it out to 5 or 10 people, one with the green lights on, we'll get this thing started in just a few minutes. Right at the top of the hour, I'll talk a few things before we really get started. But, ooh, that thing is dirty. How they get it so dirty when it just came? Damn, Hasbro. But this is the main coup de grace that we're here to open today, but this will be later in the show. We're going to open a few more things before that. So come in and stick around, hopefully, to see that. We get about 20K, then we'll break this thing open. We do have some other ones. I pulled out some other stuff that I've been wanting to open. I open Marvel figures. We talk Marvel, stuff like that. That's what we do. So I got a few of these older figures I may open as well. I still do have some new stuff. I don't know what I did with my Venom. But there's Jigsaw. Kind of looks like what? But yeah, some of these I want to get open. There's another figure I wanted to get open, but I think it's out in my shed. I'll have to get to it. Hey, Retro, what's good, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mama. Looking good on the Roku. All right. We hadn't started yet, I don't think. Oh, I guess he started it for me. My bad. I didn't know I'd even hit the button. I guess Rich took care of that. So I guess we are on then. Yeah, I hadn't even hit the button yet, but appreciate you, Rich. Good to have you back, my man. But thank you, everybody on Roku. Yes, you can follow me on Roku. Roku TV, the DIY channel, the Toxic Retro Rewind. Come check it out. And then later tonight, go check out Retro Man. Taven the Caveman, I think, was on earlier. So, y'all just make sure you're checking us out over there. It is right at almost the 7 o'clock hour, so I'll give you the intro and talk a few things real quick. But before we start getting into the unboxings and stuff, but you talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Said uncultured heathen, it's your boy Beef. Yeah, you're on Eastern time, man, but it is all good. But we were on here Monday through Wednesday and on Roku TV as well. We do Marvel Monday. Hey, champions, what's good? We do interviews on Tuesdays, which I'm going to get into that in just a second. On Wednesdays, we do Wrestling Wednesday. Now, I do come on here other times, but not on the Roku, and do other different things throughout the week and the weekend. Sometimes we do scavenger hunts. Sometimes we just do whatever. Miscellaneous, Star Wars, you never know. We've got all kinds of stuff. But real quick, I want to touch on tomorrow. I'll try to make a video after this. But we will have Tommy from World of War Comics live 7 p.m. Central inside the Toy House with that uncultured heathen. And we're going to talk about him. We're going to wind his watch, see what makes him tick and all that good stuff. Hey, appreciate it, Scoob. Thank you, man. Yeah, y'all all try to check me out on the TV as well, man. At least put it on and roaming around, keep your phone on. Helps out the views. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. But if you don't know Tommy from World at War Comics, he does have a comic book out as well. What's good, Dynasty? I thought I had 1 and 2. I guess I'm going to have to tell him tomorrow. I need copy 2, issue 2. I had both variant copies of issue 1, but I'm really liking what I've read so far, so hope to get more from that from him. I think these characters are pretty cool. I knew I was going to, what's his name, Collider or Collapse and Snapback are these characters' names. So this is his comic book, so if you get a chance, check him out tomorrow and then go check these out. When I ordered these, he also sent these cards with it. I mean, just a really cool dude. Sent all these little stickers with the QR codes and different stuff. So he will be on tomorrow night with us. Hopefully Rich will be here and get that set up for me. But just sent all kinds of stuff with it, different magnets and different things, stickers. So yeah, man, Tommy doing it, man. So we're going to get on here and talk to him. We can get to know more about the comic and how he come up with it and all that too. Plus, he does collect action figures as well. So we'll get into all that. So if you can make it, please show up for that. Our interview shows do really well. We've had a lot of great people on there. We've had Retro Man on there. We've had the Bart Man on there. We've had 80s Kid. We had Prime Dynamics. We've had TNT on there, but not really fully. He kind of did a half one with me in the beginning to test it out. We've had Chris Matthews, 490. LT, House of Geekery. Kenny's Collection. I mean, we've had a lot of great people on there. We've had Art Squared. We had Wrestling with Ronzilla a long time ago, before that started. But we've had a lot of great content creators, man, and I like to bring them on to get y'all to know them more and let them know y'all more. So I really like doing that. We do have Tommy World at War Comics tomorrow. Next week is Jordan Gasly, so make sure you check that out. The week after that was supposed to be Johnny Rhino, but we had a little cancellation, so we moved him back 1 week. Benny Rose actually stepped up, so he'll be taking his spot. Thank him for that. And then Johnny Rhino after that. And then we'll still keep continuing to put more great people on here. Yes, sir, Coach Scoob, you are correct, man. Really awesome guys, really awesome collectors and whatever they do. We've even had Mr. Bricks on here, the Lego Professor, and all that good stuff. And then Wednesday is Wrestling Wednesday. I don't know what I got planned for that yet, but we will do some stuff. Excuse me. But, Captain, here, let me cut this other light off. This light puts a glare on it. I don't really need it. That better? Still got a glare coming, but It's Captain America Winter Soldier. Man, she don't want to do it. I tried. She don't want to do it. She don't want to do it. But maybe. Yeah, we've had troubles. We tried. My wife wouldn't do it. We tried to get Indoor Pickle to do it. She wouldn't do it. We're trying to find a couple females out there that would come on and do the show because they don't get enough. I don't think get enough love and respect out there from the community as much. Maybe as much attention. So I'd like to spotlight them, but maybe down the road we'll get them. So I'm gonna jump on one of these little figures, but we are gonna get to the man thing, guys. Like I said, we get about 20,000, then we'll hit this thing open. This thing just came through the door, and it's a thing. It's a man thing. So, we're going to check it out. I do have another 2-pack over here. Got that through the door thanks to Dynasty Toys the other day. Also, once again, Dynasty Toys. I got this from him too, so shout out to him. Hey, thank everybody for the steaks, man. Cash collection, welcome in. Everybody come in here, make sure you scoop everybody up. Make sure everybody's following everybody. Let's go ahead and break this down. I'll break out one of these little ones first. Y'all can decide which one we do. These are mostly like Galaxy characters except for the Jigsaw, but some that I kind of needed open to get on my shelf. So we got Nova. Oh, man. Well, at least you got a new one in. We got Sentry. We got Jigsaw. Look at GSP up there. That's Batroc. Old George St. Pierre. One of the greatest fighters to ever do it. And then we got the old school Star-Lord. So y'all pick which one of those you want to start with. And then, like I said, once we get to about 20K, we will hit the werewolf. You want to do Nova? Alright, we can do Nova. It's way better than that other piece of crap Nova I got up there. But I like this one. I thought Nova was a decent character. I didn't really like him, the kid version in the Spider-Man cartoons, the Spider-Man and the New Warriors, or whatever that cartoon was. I mean, it was okay, but I don't know. I didn't like how they portrayed most of the characters in there. But it is what it is. But this is one of my favorite Marvel movies right here, guys. If not my favorite. I know a lot of people try to challenge me about Endgame, but I still think to me it's better than Endgame. It was just my favorite Marvel movie so far. Just storyline wise and just how everything was fit together. Got the little galaxy in the back. Alright. We got a little stand, maybe. Something. I don't know. But there he is in the plastic prison. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like Civil War, but I didn't like it better than this. I mean, the only thing really good about Civil War was all the heroes fighting each other together. I mean, other than that, I really didn't care too much about it. But when they were having the different fight scenes with everybody was good. With Ant-Man going giant man and all that stuff. But I know this is an older figure. I don't remember how old it is. Let's see if I can see. Well, I need some stronger glasses. I know it's in here somewhere. But I can't find it.
I sent the greatest soldier in history to make sure that soldiers trust each other. That's what makes it an army. Not a bunch of guys running around shooting guns. Last time I trusted someone, I
Anyway, I can't see. I'm blind. Alright, let's check it out. We got the Exorcist head. Shoulders are a little hit. Well, not really. The shoulder pads roll with it, so that's a plus. See? Arms go all the way around. Out. Okay. Ab crunch. Really good ab crunch. Yeah, I can see that. And it kind of was. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like it as much as this, but it was good. Bartman. Now, I know Bartman just came in here a while ago, saw I was on live, now he trying to text. You know I ain't going to be able to respond, Bart. But, decent figure. Let's check it out. What is this? I don't know. I don't remember what this is supposed to be. Why it's on this platform like this. Because it ain't like you can switch his head out to it. But. So. Got a couple extra hands. Got the little flying karate hands. Whatever you want to call them. Probably put those on there. Need to get a flight stand for him. But. Decent figure. What was this? Probably 2018 at least, maybe. Does anybody know what year this was? I couldn't read it on the damn box. I know it's been a while. Maybe it ain't that old, but I think it is. I think it is. Alright. Get him on a flight stand, put him in some kind of flight pose. Or karate stance. Whoa. You watch it raw? Yeah, let me know if there's anything good on there. I doubt it is. No Name was good, man. Yeah, I just sit there and I go back and watch the highlights. I just can't sit there and watch 3 hours of Raw rolls on anymore. You know, now back in the Attitude era, it wasn't well, I don't think it was 3 hours back then. It was still 2 hours. But I couldn't remember to tell you the last time 3 hours of Raw was good enough for me to sit there and watch the whole thing without being able to fast forward through it. But I don't know exactly what all that is. Extra mask on a stand, I don't know. But there he is. There's Nova. But a decent figure. Better than the other figure we got up there. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to hit Star-Lord next. Since we're sticking with like Guardians and stuff. So we're going to bust out this Star-Lord. I've been wanting to open it for a minute. Hey, Mr. Briggs, what's good? Is that Captain America or Human Torch back there? He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Nah, he ain't gonna say it. But welcome in, everybody. Let's get a topic going. Let's get this thing popping. What do we want to talk about today? What's on your mind? You want to talk Marvel movies? I do have a couple of those little blind rankings that I found. Yeah, that would be cool. Scoob, what's good, Mr. Bricks? Man, we just watching Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and opening some Marvel figures. So, we just opened Nova. We're opening up Star-Lord right now. And here, once we get to about 20K likes, guys, we're going to open up this thing, this man thing, from Werewolf by Night, which wasn't a bad little show on the Disney up there, so we will bust this thing open. It just came through the door today. Where's what? Where's what, Mr. Lego Professor? Where's Thanos? You know, I actually don't have a Thanos opened yet. I have a Thanos. I need to get him out. But that is in the shed. That's another one I need to bring out. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to open. A lot of stuff. But yeah, you're right. I need to get that one. It's I think the comic book version, the one I got. I don't think I have a movie version of Thanos. I probably need one. But I like the shoulders on this. Got the Exorcist head. Can swivel all the way around. Got a holster. Look, they even gave Star-Lord a holster. But couldn't give Cable one. He had 2 guns. 2 pew-pews. Yeah, man, get you one. Which one you gonna get, man? But you knowing you probably gonna go get an expensive one. You probably gonna go get a Mayfix or something like that. SH Figuarts or something. Which we have opened up a SH Figuarts Thanos on the channel. A buddy of mine had it, brought it to me. He said, here, open this on the channel. It was pretty decent. There was a couple things I didn't like about it, but come on. But yeah, they got some decent ones out there. Actually, the cartoon version of Thanos isn't bad, but if you're wanting the movie version, I don't know. I'm trying to think if Mayfix even did one of that. I don't know. But guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. Keep the comments coming. Share the live out to 5 or 10 people with the green lights on. Let's get this thing going. But I do like those shoulders. I like the way they're making these figures like that now. I think that's really good. But yeah, that's a good idea, Scoob. I should have got another one of these when I could have picked it up for $6. But I didn't. There's old Peggy Carter. Hey, Mama. Welcome in. Welcome in. Any storm? Yeah, man. I got 3 or 4 different storms. We actually got another storm coming on the way that's in that Blackheart wave. Now, why don't this sword fit very good in his hand? This dude kind of reminds me of another character, but I can't remember what that character's called. Yeah, we've got the white. We got 2 different white suited storms. We've got the X-Men 97 storm. We've got the X-Men Hasbro VHS box storm, and then I think we have another one. And then we do have, I think, the Mohawk version one coming from the Blackheart wave. We got it coming. So, pretty good looking Star-Lord. You got 3 sets of hands. You got the little pew-pew, and then you got the sword. Of course, I know to a lot of people this is not their Star-Lord. Double G, welcome in, man. Because all they know is the, whatever that dude's name is, Chris Pratt, Pete Spratt, Chris Pratt, one of them dudes. But this is what we've opened so far. We got Nova. We got Star-Lord. Yeah, it's a good one, man. That's the one I got up over on the shelf. If I wasn't on the Roku, I would take it over and show y'all some of it. But we will show it one day, Mr. Bricks. Come in here when I'm not on the Roku, and we will show you some more of the stuff. Sometimes when I do my other videos on that side, you can probably see them. Chris Pratt's all right, man. He's all right. He's all right. I didn't really care for him in the Jurassic Park movies or whatever, but he's all right. Y'all want Sentry or Jigsaw? And let's get a few more likes, some more people in the building, and we'll get the man thing going, guys. But thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. 80s kid, what's good, man? Yanni, what's good? Sentry? Alright, we'll do Sentry next. We're doing all the Galaxy Guardian type people. So, that's what we've done so far. But good idea with putting that sword with Nightcrawler, Scoob. That's a really good idea. Ain't even had it hardly out of the box, and Scoob is on it, boy. He's, I got you. Always thinking. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. Trying to think. I don't know exactly when the more about this Roku stuff, man. That's what I'm on right now. If you got a Roku TV, go to the DIY channel, or you can go to the NBC channel, then the DIY channel, and the Toxic Retro Rewind. Now, what this does is that puts us on the TV, which I can show it right here, but I don't really want to stop the movie, but I guess I could real quick. We can always go back to it. So if anybody's trying to look for it, here, I'll show you real quick. Alright, let's go back home to our home screen if you got a Roku TV. Okay. Now I've already got mine loaded, but you can search it. You can search NBC channel, but I'm going to show you the app. NBC TV You Love right there. Okay? Once you click that, it's going to load. Loading. Alright. Here we go. Alright, and it's going to pull up these. You got the DIY TV, and if you go right here, that is the Toxic Retro Rewind. If you click on that, my big old head should pop up here in a minute. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now it looks like it's a little behind, but hey, it is there. So that's what it is right there. So you can see me on the big screen if you don't want to look at me on the little phone, so you can't see all these beautiful features. You know what I mean? Chris Matthews, welcome in, my man. So there we go. Now it looks like it's a little behind, but yeah, see a little behind, but it's all good. That's what. All right. Everybody got the tutorial? We good? Look it up. But Mr. Bricks, if you're interested in maybe doing something, getting on the Roku, holler at me. Maybe we can figure something out. Alright, we'll go back up. Come on. This thing's slow as hell. Right, Scoop? I got you. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. That's a whole lot of beef. Alright, let's go back to the movies. But, yeah, guys, appreciate that, man. If you got a Roku TV, find me on there. Help my ratings out, man. Let's get up there. Let's go. Let's grow. Let's get this century opened up, man. Let's talk about some Marvel movies. And, you know, I don't know what all supposed to be coming out or whatever. But let's just do, whether it's announced or what, 3 movies that you would like to see made. You know, would you like to see a Defenders movie? I would actually like to see a Avengers West Coast movie myself. I think that could be awesome. I mean, you kind of already saw it in shades of those different Avenger movies and stuff like that. But I think they could really do something with that. Yeah, well, they're already doing a Blade. I think they just said they're giving. Are they giving Gambit a show or a movie? I heard something about that mentioned today, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's a good one. The Nova and the Nova Corps. The MCU version of X-Men. Yeah, man. Let's see what they do with it, man. Let's see what they do with it. I mean, we're getting a new Fantastic Four. I would love to see a new Ghost Rider because I didn't really. I mean, the one with Nicolas Cage, I guess, was okay at best. But that second one, that Spirit of Vengeance, was horrible. I think they already confirmed that X-Men versus Avengers. But I would, 80s kid movie, Dro's B movie. Hey, thank you for that, Sailor Man. Now, the only problem I have with X-Men versus Avengers is because now that it's going to be out, it's a way different timeline, way different characters. So you're going to have, like, Kate Bishop and all these other, maybe the twins that Scarlet Witch dreamed she had and all that stuff. I'd rather go back to where it was Thor, Hulk, Captain America, Hawkeye, Falcon against Wolverine, Colossus, Gambit. That's what I want to see, not these newer versions, But that's not what we're going to get, So, I mean, I still would want to see it, and I think it would be good, and I'm definitely not trying to rain on your parade, Scoob, but just to let you know that's not what it's going to be. I wish it was, unless maybe they play something where they go back in time or something again, which they're always doing. Let's see if we can get this Sentry to stand. Oh, yeah. Now, we've got a different head on him. He looks pretty good, but I'm still not a big fan of these rubbery capes. Thank you for liking the live, guys. I see we are at 10K, so I will give the intro. You're talking to the wrestling, t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, high wheel riding, no dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Said uncultured heathen, it's your boy Beef. And yes, it is Marvel Monday. And thank you, all you Rokuians out there, for watching me on the big tube. Let's get this thing going. Let's get it popping, guys. I know there's more out there. Name your top 3 that you really want to see. Now, my number 1 would be Secret Avengers. I would agree with you, Scoob. If we could go back, that would be in my top 3 if we could get the old school ones fighting each other. But I know that's not what it's going to be. But if we could get that, I would love that. But this Sentry looks really good. Let's check the ab crunch. Forward and back. I wish they would add more side to side on these characters. A lot of them don't have it. Now, they have been putting it on some. And I know this Sentry's a little old. What is this? 2020, 2022, something like that maybe. But a decent figure. Let's check out the different head. And is this supposed to be like a Ghost Rider head? Is that what? It made me want to go switch out this Ghost Rider head on my Ghost Rider. That's crazy. Yeah, I think you're right. And then they stopped. The Walgreens stopped doing the exclusive because it was him and or it might have been Binary the last one. I'm not sure. Or no, maybe it was Sentry because Binary was in the other packaging. But yeah, I think you're right. But I thought this Jigsaw was wasn't this an exclusive somewhere too? Walgreens? I don't remember. Hell, they've had so many that go to different ones or whatever. Pop off the head. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. So is this supposed to be a Ghost Rider head, or is this supposed to be something like from his transformation before he went to like the void or whatever? Or who knows what's going on with this thing right here? I mean, I don't know that I would ever pose him with this head on, but
Get me off the grid. Calculating route to secure location.
huh. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. I have to find out about that because I am not sure. But that's not how I'm going to display him. But I wonder if you could switch that out on that other Ghost Rider over there. Is that what it is before he turned into the void? But I may have to try that on my Ghost Rider and just switch it out. Which I think that other Ghost Rider head's better, but still pretty cool. Then you got the different hands if you want gripping hands. But I don't know that he's really gripping anything. I don't remember him really having any weapons or anything. But a pretty decent figure overall. Does stand well. The feet ain't too terrible bad. I mean, they're still a little clowny feet, but they're not as clowny feet as the Star-Lord. But, you know Hasbro and they clowny feet. But, hey, George, what's good, Ryan? Welcome in, man. This is Marvel Monday, guys. We are doing Sentry. We did Star-Lord. We did Nova. We're watching Captain America Winter Soldier. And if we get to 20K likes, we're going to bust out the man thing. I think we can hit it, guys. We ain't too far away. So, even if we get to 15, I'll still do it. But, probably bust this Jigsaw out next. Then we'll close it out with the man thing. Or however long we're going to go. I don't know. We're at least an hour, but you never know. If we're kicking it and we're having a good time, we do stay over sometimes to about 8:30. Let me get some of this trash out of the way. Let me remind you guys. Yes. Tomorrow night we do have on Tommy from World at War Comics, who does have his own comic book out called Kingsville, which is a really cool new book. If you'd like to check it out, come by and see us tomorrow between 7 and 8 p.m. Central. And we're going to get him on here and we're going to wind his watch and see what makes him tick. And what he's got upcoming and how he came up with the book and what all he collects. Because he is a big action figure collector as well. So we're going to get into it with him. So come by and check that out tomorrow. But we're going to bust open Jigsaw. Now, I don't know who all was really a fan of this character back in the day. I mean, I know it kind of fit to go with the Punisher or whatever. And speaking of the Punisher, did anybody get the 2-pack? What is it? Bushmaker, Bushmonger, Bushwhacker, whatever the heck his name was. 2-pack. I know I ordered it, but Bush Wrangler, I don't know what his dang name is. I actually don't know the character myself, but hey, IZ Collects, what's good, man? How we doing? Nerd Cave, welcome in, man. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you come in, like the live, share the live out to 5 or 10 people. We're finna get to the man thing in here in just a minute, but we're doing Jigsaw right now. This is Marvel Monday. We are on the Roku TV as well. We did show everybody how to get to it, but if anybody needs it again, we can go back show it again. But we got Captain America the Winter Soldier on in the back. Hey, that's good, IZ. I'm glad you're doing good, man. I hope everybody else is doing well out there as well. Gotcha. I don't blame you. I probably should have passed, but the Punisher I got is a little old. But I still like it. The one with the white bandana or whatever. I mean, it's not that old, but I figured maybe if it's got pinless joints or something, hopefully. So I went ahead and got it. I'm a sucker. But I do like all the weapons and stuff you get with this jigsaw. I think that's pretty cool. Which we've had most of these weapons. Now I know Jigsaw came out before that. Gotcha. But we have had, I think, most of these weapons they redid with the not the Mean Street Posse. What was them? God dang, I can't think of the little group name. The Mafia dudes, whatever. From the Hawkeye TV show. What was the name? God damn, I can't think of their names. The Russian Mafia, whatever they were. I can't remember. I'm bad with names. But I do like this. I do like this little pew-pew right here. Tracksuit. Thank you, Scoop. Boy, I couldn't think of the name of that thing to save my life. The Tracksuit Mafia. Did any of y'all get the Tracksuit Mafia? I know 80s kid, I don't think he did. I actually picked up 3 of them. I wish I would have got one more. But they had 3 heads in there, so I was able to create all 3 characters. I don't like it when they do that to my wallet, but I do like that they do that so I can have more characters. So I did do that. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button. Hit that share button. Let's wake everybody up, man, and tell them, hey, it's Marvel Monday, man. What are we doing? He needs a little help standing. I don't really like suited figures that well. What is this thing under his neck? That's a little off. But kind of a creepy dude. Looked like he could be Chucky's daddy or something. I got you. Nothing wrong with that. I don't get all the MCU figures, but I did think that was cool. I actually kind of enjoyed the little Hawkeye series, but I'm a big Hawkeye fan, so, you know, maybe a little favoritism there. And I enjoyed the Captain America, Falcon and Winter Soldier one as well. I hope this New World Order, or what is it? New World Order, is that the name of it? Or Brand New Day? I don't remember. Anyway, one of them damn names. But we'll get a stand for him. Hell, we got a stand right here. Let's see if we can use a DC McFarlane stand. See if it'll work. That'll work. There we go. We got him standing up. We'll get him suited and booted. But I do like this gun a lot. There you go. Get your finger in there, son. Finger it. Finger it out. So, for some of the new people in here, I don't know if you caught the conversation. I want to keep everybody engaged. I was asking everybody, what would be 3 movies, and it don't have to be Marvel. Well, yeah, let's keep it Marvel. It's Marvel Monday. What's 3 Marvel movies that you would like to see them make? So, you know, whether you wanted, like I said, West Coast Avengers, or if you wanted like Alpha Flight, which I think an X Factor movie could do good if they did it right, but we ain't even seen them do an X-Men movie right, so I don't know if that's really in the cards. But I would love an X-Force movie, but they kind of screwed up most of the characters already from that dang Deadpool 2 or whatever. Come on, get in there. Get in your hole. So, what you got out there, Chris Matthews? What you got? What's your 3? What would you like to see? Or some deeper cuts, like a deeper cut Spider-Man movie. Yeah, an Alpha Flight would be good. I'd like that. Wonder Man and Just the Thing. Huh. I don't know how well Just the Thing. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, they made a Hulk movie. It could be all right. I'd check it out.
Turned out the DLM didn't negotiate, so they put out a killer. He's still in the basement. What do they find? They find it empty. Nick had ignored my direct order.
All right.
Unauthorized military.
So, I put the little smoke effect and the blast effect because it got double barrels. I don't know. We'll try that for now. I just wish he had a place he could hold these other weapons on him. I mean, I know he's in a suit, but they could have done something.
They did. As Nick told me. He told you he was the one who wrote it.
Moon Knight, man thing. Ooh, that's a pretty good Sailor Man. I like the Moon Knight. As long as I didn't care for the TV show Moon Knight. I thought it was just all over the place. Wasn't a big fan. I'm a big fan of Moon Knight, but was not a big fan of the series. Hey, Wrestling Figs, welcome in, man. This is Marvel Monday. Bubba, come on in here. We're discussing 3 movies you would like to see them make of Marvel. The Man Thing would be pretty good, and I think they could do better than they did. The DC ones did with Swamp Thing. Hey, that would be really good, Scoob. I doubt they ever do something like that, but that would be really good. But yeah, man, they reuse these weapons for the Tracksuit Mafia guys. You got the ball bat, you got the machete. And we're not talking about Danny Trejo when I say machete either, but and then they gave him the golf club, and then like the little bottle. What do you call that? God dang, boy, my little hamster brain doesn't work that way anymore. But all right, let's put this with Sentry. Hope we didn't get those hands mixed up. Well, he didn't come with no extra hands. Okay. So that's Jigsaw. Come on, guys. Let's hit this 20K. I'm ready to get this Man Thing opened. Taven the Caveman, what's good, man? Do you have the new bank? Yes, I have, and I have already unboxed it. It is sitting on the shelf over there. It's a really good set. Really good set. If you don't have it, I say get it. But that's just my opinion. And, of course, I'm not always right. But I'm never wrong because it's my opinion. Yes, sir. This is the new one from Werewolf by Night, which I didn't think that show was that bad. It's actually on Disney Plus. Some of these people I keep sponsoring, they need to give me some discount codes or a free month subscription or something. That's all I'm saying. I'm out here promoting everybody for free. I'm about to stop this shit. Excuse me, Roku. I apologize. But we got the Man Thing, guys. We are almost at 15K. I wanted to hit 20K, but I think we'll go ahead and get started on this Man Thing, just in case I decide we get out of here right on the 8 o'clock hour. But we're probably going to ride it out till 8:30. I'm not tired or nothing like that. I got the go-go juice. Taven the Caveman is also on the Roku TV, guys, as well as Retro Man. So y'all make sure to check out their times. I think Taven the Caveman around my time is like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Retro comes on at I think 10 o'clock my time, which I'm Central Time, guys. If y'all didn't know this already. Wrestle Cave, what is good, my man? I am right here, man. But let's go ahead and break it out, guys. I know y'all, I trust y'all give me the other 5K likes so we ain't worried about it. But decent packaging. Let's go ahead and get this man thing going on. Gotcha. Okay, so he'll be back on there next week, guys. All right, Indianapolis Jones, welcome in, man. I am good, thank you. How are you? And Mario Monday for Retro Man. And then tomorrow night, you know, we got Tommy from World at War Comics coming on. Please check that out. And then we go back to Wrestling Wednesday on Wednesday. We are always 7 to 8 o'clock at the moment. I may try to talk with the producer and stuff and get my Mondays changed because football is about to start and I really don't want to miss an hour of Monday Night Football. So unless we can kind of go on and show the game and we can watch it together, I may have to figure something else out, or maybe we just add an hour and the second hour y'all watching the game with me or something. I don't know. Wrestle Cave? Yeah, I probably wouldn't mind that. Hit me up on Wrestling Wednesday and we'll see about doing that. We ain't got much longer going on here, and I got running lights in here. But I wouldn't mind you helping him out because sometimes he might need a hand. But we'll check it out. We'll try it on a Wednesday or something and see how it goes. Did y'all hear about the leaks? What's the leaks, man? Let me know about the leaks, and I'm not talking about the ones on your water faucet, man. Oh, yeah. Great part. I love this whole movie. I mean, this is still my favorite movie that Marvel has done, or Disney, whatever you want to call them. But, man, let's check this figure out, guys. Let's see. Look at the ab crunch on him. 7 o'clock Central, man. Hey, Horror Comic Nut. Yeah, it's a pretty good figure. I mean, I wish they'd have done a little better on the shoulders, but you can still spin the arms all the way around. Elbows bend, swivels up here. The head, you can get the Exorcist thing going on if you want to. Man, it just feels real rough and like veiny. I mean, it's got like little mushrooms coming out of it and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that. Make sure the Roku people see it as well. The 2025 Marvel Legends. New Punisher. Another Punisher besides that 2-pack they just gave us. X-Force 2-pack, Warpath, and X-23. So basically they're giving us stuff they already gave us, just probably a repaint, huh? But maybe with pinless joints. But yeah, did somebody drop a video or something? A Banshee in original suit. Yeah, it sound like... Boy, Hasbro starting out with a bang. All repaints. All repaints. Good Lord. Oh, Lady Electro. Now, that's a different one. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind if they're repaints, if it's something that we need to, like, fit a team or whatever. Check out Model Behavior. Oh, with, Dave. I think that's his name. Yeah, I like that dude, man. He does good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think the ankles were a little loose, but not too much. Yeah, man. Dave's cool, man. But I'm happy with it. I mean, what did we pay? $40 for this thing? So it's not bad. Now I know I'm going to have a versus match. Man Thing versus Swamp Thing. Yeah, Man, two guys. I mean, I know there's some other ones, X-Manny and Shartimus Prime and like Nerdzoic and stuff. They're pretty good too. But for G.I. Joe, I go to Viper Island. For everything else, pretty much, especially wrestling, I go to Kyle Peterson, and then Displaying Model Behavior. I think it was $40, but I can't remember. Somebody can fact check that for me. I'm not sure, but you do got the hands you can switch out. But that's all the accessories that you got with it. I mean, I wish they would have gave like maybe something different, like they did with the Swamp Thing, where it kind of looked like the Bud hand or whatever. But I do like the detailing. It's really detailed. Just really cool. Like I said, I would like more side to side with these figures. Hey, Retro Man. Welcome back. He was gone but not forgotten. Now he's back. I'm back. I know, right? I'm going to bring out that Swamp Thing. Let him swing around it. Do your intro. We get to 20K, I will do the intro. I did it at 10K. We got 4 more K to go on the likes, man. $20K. Hey, thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the team. I appreciate it. That does help push out the live, whether y'all realize that or not. But when you do that one little coin and that daily heart me, it kind of helps a little bit. But the comments, all that stuff, they really help, man. They help push the feed out, get it to more people. But that's Man Thing right there, guys. So we've done quite a few figures today, but I'm not done yet. But that's probably all we will unbox. But I do like the conversation. Taven, Retro, I think some of y'all might have missed the conversation. I was asking everybody what was 3 movies they would like to see Marvel do that maybe haven't been announced, or even if they've been announced, if you'd like them to go a different way with it. Mine was for West Coast Avengers, maybe like an Excalibur or something like that. Or, you know, there's so many different iterations of the X-Men. Hey, man, this is Wrestle Cave. I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I love it, my man, but this is Marvel Monday, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you will, we're going to keep it to Marvel. We're going to be making major motion pictures and sitcoms, daddy. But, I appreciate it, man. Bart, man, jumping back in and out, man. You see me on live, then you start texting me in a group chat. What are you doing, Bart? Come on, man. Come on, man. But we did Man Thing. We did Sentry right here. I mean, all pretty good figures. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I mean, I know Man Thing, of course, the best one to me. But you're okay, man. It didn't like stay up there or nothing. But I was just like, man, you were just in here seeing I was live, and then you started texting. But you know what they say about people from Louisiana? They can't remember too much. Nah. But Nova. I mean, if I had to rank these, I do like to do rankings. I like countdowns. Yeah, man, it's all good, man. We all get excited there. I'm sure I've probably done that to 80s before. I mean, I always try to check to see if he's on live before I text him, but you never know. How many new pieces are new? The rest of these are older that I just haven't unboxed. This is the only thing that came in today. Now, we didn't get to them today. We may do it next week if I hold off that long. But we do have this 3-pack, which would have been really good with the choice of this movie probably, but I was really excited to do that Man Thing. But we got this 3-pack. We still got the Fantastic Four 2-pack. Now, what I also have, guys, and I may do, we may even do that next Marvel Monday, or maybe, I think he means new pieces. Oh, well, I really couldn't tell you because I didn't have the old one, so I don't know, bruh. I don't know. But I still have 2 old sets of Build-A-Figures, and we may either do it on a Marvel Monday, or maybe on the weekend we may just bring that whole wave out and go through it. Or we may just get a few here and there and then build it out. But I've still got the Chode Build-A-Figure wave, and I can't remember who the other Build-A-Figure wave is, but I need to get some of those out. I mean, if you have the Build-A-Figure, I don't think you really need this, but I don't think a lot of us had this Build-A-Figure. I know I didn't, but if you do, more power to you. But I wish the lighting was better so you could see better. But if I put my other light on and it glares the TV, and make sure I show it good for the people on the Roku. For all my Rokuians out there. Chris Matthews, what's good? You watching me on the Roku, man? Alright, so I will just do a little countdown real quick of these. Just in my eyes, which, no disrespect to Nova, he would go last. So we got 5 figures here. Nova is going to be in the 5th spot. Even this little helmet on the stand really didn't help him out much. 4, I'll go Star-Lord. Right there. Nice. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I think I'm going to go Sentry at 3. Jigsaw at 2, just because of all the accessories, and I mean, he looked like he could be Chucky's daddy or something. Just a really cool figure, like all the accessories. And then, you know, we got to go Man-Thing at 1. This thing is just pretty amazing. I mean, even at $40, whatever it was, I'm not mad at it. I would buy it again if I didn't have it. So I just wish we get more side to side on these figures. A lot of times the Legends, we don't get that. But we do got the front and back. But, so, any of you other guys that weren't in here earlier, name some movies that you would like to see from Marvel. I mean, would you want to see, like, a Fantastic Four movie they're already doing, but would you like to see, like, the Future Foundation Fantastic Four? Or do you think we really need that? I mean, they're giving us all these movies that we don't really want. Now, Sentry wouldn't be that bad. I'd rather see that than Morbius or, what's the other dude, the Hunter dude's name, Craven? I'm craving some Reese's, I know that. Some Rolos or something, but... See, that's my secret. I'm always hungry. But I think stuff like that would be pretty cool. The idea of a Man-Thing wouldn't be bad. Yes, yeah, you're right, Scoob. He is going to be in the Thunderbolts. And then maybe he does get a single movie out of it after that. A Miles Morales Spider-Man movie. I mean, I really wish they would quit with this Into the Spider-Verse. I am so wore out on this Into the Spider-Verse. For those of you who are fans of it, hey, more power to you, but I'm burnt out. I am burnt out on that. IZ, what's good, man? Right now, we've already opened everything. If y'all didn't get to see it, we did do the Man-Thing. We did 4 other figures. We're just talking about Marvel movies and stuff that's coming out. Kid Coder, Rawhide Kid. Yeah, you know, And that's fine if you want to see that, Taven. But they tried that Jonah Hex, with DC, and I don't know, it didn't work for me, brother. But, we all know Marvel movie does better, so we'll see. We'll see. Hell, what about a Sergeant Rock? That's DC, but get something like that, Just mix it up. Quit trying to take all these old movies and redo them, and they don't turn out to be nothing, But, there's a whole list of Marvel movies they could do. Instead of doing 3 Doctor Strange movies. Hey, thank you, Bart, man. I just said that. I appreciate that. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think. Now, I know we were supposed to get, what was it? The Villains of Superman. Weren't we supposed to get a Spider-Man movie with like, what was the name of the Sinister Six? I think. They do need to fix the ankles. The ankles are a little loose on this man thing. But Sinister Six, I thought we were supposed to get that movie. I don't know if we still are. I still haven't seen it. Villains Vintage Toys, what's good? What's good, everybody? Thank y'all for coming in, man. Don't forget, tomorrow on the interview inside the Toy House, we got Tommy from World at War Comics, and we're going to get to find out what all he collects, about his comic book, what made him want to do the comic book, and what got him started. So please come by and check that out. Then we'll be back Wednesday for Wrestling Wednesday. I agree, Scoob. I think that would be cool. They tried that. What was it? The New Mutants or whatever. Man, they screwed that movie up so bad, man. You could have done good with the New Mutants. Yeah, a Marvel and DC crossover would be interesting. As long as they let Marvel do most of the directing. But no, it would be something to look into. Starjammers movie, yeah, that's a deeper cut, but not a bad idea. But I think before Starjammers, we already had Eternals, who really most people knew nothing about, and we see how all that turned out with the figures and all that good stuff. I'd rather see us do like Excalibur, X Factor, Alpha Flight. We mentioned that earlier. Bartman just mentioned it again. Stuff like that. And then there's plenty single movies that you could do. I really want to see a good X-Force movie. I thought we were going to get to see like shades of it with Deadpool 2, but then, of course, they had to screw that up. That's why I was not a fan of Deadpool 2. But we did see that Shatterstar was back in the other one, so, maybe. Yes, I mentioned that earlier, ELG. Yeah, we do need a good Ghost Rider movie. Not just saying the Nicolas Cage one was terrible, but, it kind of was. But it wasn't as bad as that Spirit of Vengeance. Okay, not a bad idea. Even like, what are they, not the Defenders, but, like have a movie with like Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I know we've had the series and stuff, but give us a movie, Heroes for Hire or something like that, but. Yeah, Heroes for Hire. Yes, sir. Bart, man, you just stealing all my ones, man. You wasn't here earlier when you was off the phone texting me. But yeah, I'm a real big proponent of West Coast Avengers. That was actually one of my favorite comic books growing up. I just liked, because they always had like the smaller characters in there. I not say smaller characters, but like lesser ability characters for the most part. And I really like to see that. Yeah, we may get it. I didn't think we were ever going to get any more new Punisher figures or anything like that. And we did get that, so maybe we could get a new Punisher. But not like Punisher War Journal. If you like Punisher War Journal in here, put a 1. If you thought that movie was terrible, put a 2. I mean, the violence and stuff was cool in it, but there was nothing there. Yeah, I don't know who that dude is, but I'll have to look up that name. Yeah, War Journal was terrible. It's right. It goes right there with the Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider, the original Hulk. Yeah, just right up there with them crappy movies. Now the first one with Thomas Jane, I didn't mind. I thought that was really well done. So yeah, we could get something else like that. We are at 20K, guys, so you will get the intro. You're talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, no dragonfly flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. Said Uncultured Heathen, it's your boy Beef. Hey, Johnny Rhino. What's up, my man? We were just talking about you a little while ago. Nothing bad. Shh. Y'all don't tell him that other stuff I said. Now, if y'all did not catch it earlier when I was talking, Tommy, World at War Comics is on tomorrow night. Next Tuesday, Jordan Gasly is on. Johnny Rhino was supposed to be on the week after that, but we had to reschedule. So Benny Rose stepped up the next day, reached out to me, and I got him coming on the show. And then the week after that, Johnny Rhino, customization, really good guy, man. Just make sure you tune into that one as well, man. This dude's gonna come on and got some really good stuff to talk about and show. So we'll get there. We got way more people in the lineups coming. Maybe some people, hopefully a lot of people you know, some you don't know. Hope you get to know them and all that good stuff. So we really doing a good job. I think everybody enjoys the interview sessions. I know I really do. We may get to a point where we start bringing on some reoccurring guests. But then if we do, we really won't be doing like the full interview like I do for the first time. We will be going over and doing maybe different topics and getting their side of the opinion of that. Because I know as everybody much likes to hear my opinion, not everybody agrees with it. So maybe they can get the side of somebody else's opinion. Yeah. But I mean, I still rather go back and watch that than that War Journal. That was just crazy. But anyway, guys, I think that's about all we got for today. Unless y'all got something else, we're gonna go ahead and cut off the show. We did go a little bit over, but that's fine. We can always go a half hour over if we needed to. So if you got any questions or anything, I'll go ahead and give the little rundown, and I'll get out of here. Punisher Warzone. Or is that what it was called? Warzone? I thought it was War Journal, but it might have been Warzone. Yeah, I think you're right. But you missed a lot, Running Lights. No. We're about to head home, guys. But, man, thank y'all for showing up with me, man. I really appreciate it. Everybody coming in, hanging out. Sometimes I do go to 8:30, but unless y'all got something else to talk about, we'll go ahead and close out, and we'll get ready for tomorrow. Like I said, we got Tommy, World at War Comics coming in. Yeah, man. Sometimes I mix the stuff up. Hey, Neil, thank you, man. I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get some stuff cleaned up. I'm going to get rested up, hopefully have this stuff ready so we can get ready for the show tomorrow. And the man thing is awesome. We did 5 figures tonight, guys. Had a really good time. Thank you all for your conversation, your ideas, your suggestions, your text messages, and all that good stuff. Just remember, be kind to one another and do the best you can to help each other out. We are many, but we will be one. And I may be leaving, but I'm still that uncultured heathen.